Yep, Dan and I are just coming to a new campsite, getting out of the heat out of Quartzsite for a few days. And there's the Dan van. And there is Hemingway. So yeah, we got a nice little spot with a fire ring and some shade too. But what I came here to show you guys is this. There's cigarette butts. So we got to this camp. There's cigarette butts everywhere, and I'm getting ready to pick that up. But apparently, I'm just gonna guess it was either small children or I meant women in here. I don't really know what, but there's a lot of TP that has been used. Oh, that's just the smart of it. The small bit of it. There's a whole thing. I think they were having a ring around the, around the tree up here. And it's nice that you can do all that, but pick it up, man. Nobody wants to pick up your pissy paper. And I'm hoping that it's all that is. But, you know, it's nature, so maybe not. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. My trusty grabber. I got all the pee-pee paper. I tell you what, man, this is crazy. And then, if you got small dogs, big dogs, and you're letting them out here, pick up your damn dog shit. Nobody wants to come to a campsite and have to clean up your animal's mess. I mean, be responsible. They're yours. They're your four-legged fur babies, or whatever the hell you call them. So, pick up after them. And your children. Adults that's leaving this mess, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Period. I'm done. Alright, guys. I think the rant's over. Dad reminded me, he said, we did have another bad one. We went to this place called Potts Cove, and wasn't anybody there but Dan and I. There was a porta potty there, and it was ooey nasty. I said, I went and put on some gloves, grabbed my clean supply, swept it out, cleaned it out, scrubbed it, and I said, this is like being home now. We got a clean place to go. And so, anyway, it all worked out. And he goes, man, you cleaned that way well. I said, we're going to be here for a day or two. You guys, you know I love you. I'm out of here. I can't do a peace-loving hug deal because I got somebody's nasty trash in my hands. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, loving, big hugs. Good morning, day 2, and guess what I found? Not too very far from my camp, down into the woods a little bit. Here, some more paper that people left. I'll turn you. All them white things, y'all. That's not snow. That's not ice. That's TP. TP, and it's okay. Bury it. Dig a hole and bury it. Or pick it up before you leave. This is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All that, y'all. That's just wrong. I'm watching where I'm stepping. Alright, so I'm going to clean this mess up. Have my trusty picker-upper and another bag. So, let's see. We'll fill this one up too, I guess, or at least halfway full. And I'll save it in case I have some more. Alright, I'll get back to you. I guess that was the poopy section. I see a piece right there I missed. I guess it blew over. I'll pick that up. I hope I'm not making anybody dizzy. We'll see. Okay. That might have. Sorry if it did. I'll be back. I think this was the last bit of trash that I saw. It looks like a piece of plastic of some sort. There you go. Alright. I've got you in the sun, so I'm going to pause this. Alright. We're going to be using this bag to put anything else in there. It's not all the way full, but it's definitely got a scent to it that I could do without. It'll be one of the last things that I put in the truck before we head into town and dump some trash at a later date. Anyway, I'm going to close this. What am I going to call this video, y'all? From Pissy to Poopy? Sounds good to me. I hope it's alright with you guys. Talk to you soon. Love y'all.